Hi, everybody. Dr. John here performing a poem called These DNAs for Indie YYC. Thank you for the opportunity. So they say a body completely exchanges its cells every 7 years. This is a fun science fact that even I've heard of, and I'm hardly up to speed. This probably isn't even the first poem about it. I mean, how could this be the first poem about it when in these days of stem cell makeovers, double clone frankenfoods, and 3D printer babies, this whole exchange in business has become so familiar? Yeah, it's a little harder to wrap your head around than gravity maybe, but it's way easier than dark matter. And it's a dark matter to me. Why? Why these crazy DNAs keep on exchanging me up exactly this face? I mean, just fucking look at it. This big, dumb, flappy, muppet, face, when all they'd have to do is shrink it down like 10% to get it, if not exactly mid-career Moneyball Brad Pitt handsome, at least a little easier to take seriously. And I mean seriously. These gotta be some lazy-ass DNAs, like programmers that never fix glitches, or websites that never post updates, or, getting old school, me, Xeroxing quizzes year after year with all the same typos despite my intentions to make the corrections. Now, do these DNAs ever intend to make any corrections? Because you see this crease above my eyebrow? It makes it look like I've been in a knife fight. I'd love 7 years of being a little less clumsy before I'm decrepit. And if they could please exchange me up some taste buds that like kale more than ice cream. Some neurotransmitters that think too beer or plenty. Some teeth that don't grind, a temper that doesn't mind as much for as long, an imagination with a little bit more empathy, and a memory that isn't always forgetting me and to be negligent. Now wait a minute, negligent? That's what these DNAs are. Like them bigwigs at Toyota kept on churning out them sticky gas pedals as Corollas and Camrys sped out of control like a religion. That could be exchanged up to have twice the wonder, 3 times the compassion, and lose most of the judgment and all of the hate, and all those old laws about genitals when the only sensible ones already in the criminal code. Criminally coding these DNAs like meth lab cooks, new batches of viruses that could be exchanged up to be less harmful or even helpful. Like how's about a virus of the conscience to make it less immune, or something that mutates rage into forgiveness? Forgiveness? Is that what we owe these DNAs? Who are, after all, just following orders, and not the kind that could be resisted? When truthfully, I'd like to think that even though I'm a little less programmed than these DNAs, even though I'm made of them, but with so much that needs fixing within and without me, have I changed anything that really mattered in the last 7 years?